make sure your hands and feet are all noise now, okay? So, off we go. Manifold pressure up is good, fuel pressure is good. Pressure is green, ASI is reading, and there we are. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. You okay?
Yep, we're very high.
Yeah, we've gone up pretty quickly, haven't we? And beyond is Southampton. And there's the Isle of Wight. You can see the whole of the Isle of Wight over there. Alright, so I have control. Now we'll have a look at the G, okay? I'm just going to do a look-out turn to the right. What I'd like you to do is put your left hand up like that, and you'll feel it getting heavy as I pull G.
Oh my god.
And just squeeze your tummy muscles to keep the blood up at the top part of your body there. Alright? Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, and you can bring your hand down now. We've just done just over 2G. What we'll do now is we'll pull up and then we'll have a go at this 0G, okay, which is the weightless bit. Alright, so in 3, you can leave your hand down for this bit. In 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's,
Oh my god, oh my god.
that's us weightless.
Oh my god.
And your hair just went up then, because we were weightless. Alright, how about that? Getting down, getting the feel of it? Okay. Alright, so I think what we should do now is go straight into a loop. Alright? So if you follow me through on the control, I'm going to do it in that direction down there. So we've got plenty of height for this. Looking up, it's clear. Nice straight pull up, here we go.
Information person.
Good afternoon, come on, the river might be there.
Oh my god.
That's the horizon.
Oh my god. Right, Victor, taxi holding point runway 0.
And there we are, back in the original direction again. Happy with that? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to have a go at that now. So you have control. Nice straight pull up for the loop. Good strong pull for me. Off you go, good strong pull. Harder than that, harder, harder. That's it, you've got it. Just relax it now, relax it. That's it, relax it there. Okay, that's good. And you can start pulling again now. Well done, that was a nice loop, very good. Very good, well done, I have control, you've just done 4G. How about that? Okay, let's do a wing over now. So this is the one where we pull up to our feet are on the horizon, check there, then roll left for 90 degrees, check there, and then we pull back towards us there. Okay, and then you can do one in this direction here, alright, when I roll the wings level. Okay, so here we are, wings level, you have control. So, up you go, pull up, until feet are on the horizon, a bit harder pull, a little bit harder, bit harder, bit harder, bit harder. Check there, now roll left. That's it, you can centralise that and then just pull back on the stick. Not too hard. When it starts shaking like that, you just want to give a little bit more back on the stick. And then roll the wings level there, so right stick there, and then squeeze out the dive. That was very nice, well done. Very good, I have control. So the next thing we're going to have a go at, Erica, is the aileron roll. This is one where I'm just going to get the nose a little bit above the horizon and then whack the stick hard over to the left. Okay, ready for this one? So, here we go, up, check, and full left aileron like that.
Wow, that's cool.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, like that one? Yeah. Okay, when I give you control, I'd like you to whack the stick as hard over to the left as you can. Okay, you have control, harder to the left as you can. All the way around, that's it, keep it going, keep it going. Lovely, keep it going a bit more. That's it, well done. Very good, I have control, give me a 5. Excellent. Really nice. Okay, can you remember the wing over?
Circuit, heavy joining.
Okay, you have control, let's do a wing over, pull the nose up. So up we go.
3 and 6306 and circuit, we are...
Check there, then left to go 90 degrees. That's it, centralise that, now pull the stick back towards you. Not too hard, that's a bit hard. That was a bit too hard then, okay, just a little bit. When we're going slowly, we can't pull, and then roll out there. That's perfect, and I have control. So the next one we're going to do is the barrel roll. the one where we pull up to feet on the horizon, and then we're going to look along the wingtip for a piece of sky on the far horizon, and we're going to start rolling towards it. Okay, so we're looking up, it's clear ahead and above for the bow roll. So follow me through for the bow roll. So there we are, pulling up, feet on the horizon, look left at there, at that point, starting to roll towards it. There's my point there as the nose comes through, yes. And then we're just going to continue that roll and pull back into the original direction again. Is that alright? Okay, so you have control for the bow roll. So pull straight up initially, and it is clear. A bit harder pull, a little bit harder. That's it. Now look left at the horizon. Now start rolling and pulling towards it. That's it. Bit more roll, bit more left, 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 like that. That's it. Okay, and keep it just coming around like that. And then just ease out of the dive there. So pull back now. Okay, that's it. Very nice. Got a nice bow roll there. Okay, I have control. So, enjoying the view? Yeah, that's the witterings going along there to Chelsea. And on the right here, we've got Hailing Island, Portsmouth, and that's the Isle of Wight.
Wow.
Not bad, hey? Okay, what would you like to do now?
Can we do another loop?
Yeah, sure. What we'll do is we'll come in this direction, and we'll do it parallel with the beach along there, okay? So when I give you control, you'll be able to start your pull-up for the loop. Okay, you have control. It's clear above, off you go. Good, harder pull than that, bit harder, that's fine. Just keep it like that, that's nice. Look for the horizon. That's good. That's lovely. That's very nice. And then just pull a bit harder now. That was a nice loop, well done. Excellent, Erica. Well done, I have control. What would you like to do now?
Can we fly upside down?
Yeah, let's do that. So we'll just make sure we're really well strapped in. So do your straps up good and tight. Okay, mine are quite tight now. Okay, temperature pressures are good. Okay, I've got control. I'll just demo this first of all, alright? So I'm going to flip it upside down by pulling up first, okay? There above, here we go. Up, over,
Wow.
and push.
Oh my god.
So that's minus 1G there. How's that? Are you alright?
Yeah.
It's not that comfortable, is it?
No.
Okay, but you get a good view.
Oh wow.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Not many people have done minus 1G like you just did then.
That was fun.
Okay. Those straps tight enough?
I'm just going to tighten my strap.
Okay, yeah. That's it, if you pull on that one there. Okay, lovely. Well, you have control again. Just fly straight and level in this direction there, and we'll do a bit of sightseeing. So we've got Bognor Regis, is that town along there. You've probably heard of Bognor. I don't know whether you've been there. I'm just bringing the power back a little bit just as we cruise along here. Good. Just concentrate on flying nice and straight and level just like you are. That's very good. Perfect. How'd you like the airplane?
It's really fun, I love it.
Good, isn't it? I think you're going to enjoy the Equinox.
Definitely.
Very good.
Helicopter 03.
And what we'll do is when we get to this headland here, which is Selfsey, you can fly us to the left and then we'll head towards Bognor Regis over there and then we'll do a few more manoeuvres before going back.
Wait, so where should I turn?
Sorry?
Where should I turn?
We'll wait until you see that beach down there.
Yeah.
Once we've gone beyond that beach, then we'll start the left turn. So I'm using the rudders now, always just to keep the airplane in balance. And when it's in balance, that little black ball there is in the middle. That means we're in balanced flight. So we've slowed down a bit because I brought the power back. So you may need a tiny bit more back pressure just to get the nose a little bit higher. And that's perfect, that'll keep us level then. And then if you go to a gentle turn to the left now, we'll point at Bognor Regis. That'll be great. We need a tiny bit of back pressure, just keep the nose up there, that's nice. letting the nose drop a little bit. There you are. So you just need to pull back on the stick to hold it up and roll your wings level there. Very good. Enjoying it? You enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do some more aerobatics now? Which ones would you like to do next?
Is it the inverted loop? Inverted loop?
Inverted. We did a loop.
Yeah.
We did a barrel roll. We did an aileron roll. Was it any of those? And a wing over. Any of those?
Could you do the alien roll?
Aileron roll. Okay, I have control. I'll just have a quick look. Make sure there's no other airplanes around. Put a bit more power on. That's all looking fine. Okay, so when I give you control, Erica, full left aileron, alright? Okay, so looking up. And you have control. Off you go, full left aileron, hard as you can to the left. That's lovely. Keep it going round. Keep it going round, all the way. And then you'll just need to pull out this little drive bit. Pull the nose up a bit. That's perfect. How's that? I have control. Now, we haven't done the stall turn, have we? So I'm going to demo the stall turn for you now. Alright? Are you ready for that? So, good look up. And we're going to concentrate on looking at that left wingtip, making sure we're perfectly in the vertical there. Okay. So, ready to pull up for the stall turn. Follow me through, looking up and pulling up the stall turn. So, look at the left wingtip, and we're nice and vertical there, though. And it's time to go left now. Right aileron. There we are in the vertical. And let's do a little turn there. And a little turn there. And pulling out there. How about that? That was really good. Up to the north, thank you. Okay, I think you'd like to do that one again, wouldn't you? Okay, let's do that one again then. We'll go to the south, up to shore, 123.150. Anything else? Call you on the way back. Okay, you can follow me through if you like. And pulling up into the vertical now, looking up. Have a look at that left wingtip. There it is. We can nod it a little bit. Nod, nod, nod. And then finally, going left there. Check. Rolling to the right. Check. And pulling up. Alright? Yep. How about a little victory roll? Over there, like that. Alright? How are you feeling? Good. Excellent. So, what we're going to do now is something a little bit wacky, if you're happy. Alright? So, I'm going to show you something a bit different. In 3, 2, 1. Now. Oh my god! That's what we call a flick roll, is that right? One more of those? Huh? You want to do another one of those? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, now. How about that? Huh? I love that. Good. Alright, we'll do a stall turn, and then we'll do the recovery from the stall turn, we'll do another of those flick rolls. How about that? You seem to like the stall turn. Okay, so there we are in the vertical. Going left. Coming right. Pulling up. And in the vertical now. Wow. And there we are. How about that? That's so cool. And we'll do another stall turn just to get us going back in the other direction. Okay, looking back.
Right click to report time.
Bit of a nod and left. There we are. How about that?
That's so cool.
Okay, do you want to fly it again?
Yeah.
Okay, you have control. Any manoeuvres you want to have another go at? We've got time for maybe one more. Excellent. That was really well done. Nice wing over. Let's do one to the right now. So pull the nose up again. Clear above, a little bit higher. And now go to the right.
Goodwood helicopter.
That's fine. So centralise there and then just gently pull back. That's nice. You've got a really nice feel for it, Erica. That's really good. And then you can just roll out there. Nice, Balkan Regis.
I'd like to give Southampton a quick call for crossing 120225.
Fantastic. Okay, it's really time to go back now. So there's our airfield. So if you come in a left turn and point towards it,
Go at your discretion.
and roll out about there. That's perfect.
Got my big fan.
Well done. I'm just going to throttle back now. I'm afraid the fun is over. But you can carry on flying. You have control. Well done, Erica. That was really well done. Very good. You got a nice feel for it. You picked it all up really quickly. So that's brilliant. Okay,
I love that.
you like it?
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy the edge decks, won't you? Okay, I'm just going to put VFR on there. The fuel is slightly higher on the left. Go on to the left tank now. And the radios are on Goodwood frequency. Engine temperature and pressures are all lovely. And the DI will be hopeless, but we're heading 350, so I'll get that sorted. If you just hold it like that for me, that's lovely, while I get this instrument sorted out. Just before north. 50 coming up. There, and slave. And we'll get the altitude. No, just put the nose a little bit forward for me, Erica. So push the stick away from you. That's it. And I'm going to give Goodwood a call. There's the airfield down there. So if you just point above that lake, can you see the lake? That there's fine. Goodwood, Golf X-ray Bravo on recovery from the back.
Bravo runway 06, the left-hand circuit, QFE 1033, one in the circuit.
06 left, 1033, Golf X-ray Bravo would like to join crosswind.
X-ray Bravo report to crosswind, the one in the circuit just in the climb out.
Golf X-ray Bravo looking. Okay, so we're looking for one aircraft that's just taken off from the climb out. I can't see it at the moment, I have to say. And I have control. I'll just take it from here so it makes it easier for me.